One technique that I use, which involves humor to deal with those students who are difficult to manage within a classroom setting, is, and I often think of them as little freedom fighters. Like they're just our freedom fighters, and at the more intense stage, they can be the ones who elope or run from the classrooms. They can be the ones who scream and have tantrums. But at the end of the day, almost all of those kids, whether they are nonverbal or verbal, they are fighting for their own freedom. And that freedom could be the freedom to play. That could be the freedom to what they want. It could be the freedom from the work that they don't want to do. They are, in their own ways, they are little freedom fighters. Maybe you can't find it in the moment, but there is something in that spirit you kind of have to admire. Even if it's not in their best interest, they are fighting for a certain level of freedom. So just keep that in mind as you are getting frustrated with those students. An acronym that I often keep in mind is the acronym that I learned about trauma informed education. That was the acronym QTIP, which is quit taking it personally. And this I often bring to my mind when I see students reacting, which is this isn't about me. In fact, sometimes I don't even know what it's about. This is something that is happening internally inside the child, and that I need to not make it about me, which of course is not ever easy, particularly if you've gotten struck, or you're getting yelled at, or it just helps me regulate to remember this isn't personal. I quit taking it personally. That helps me kind of recenter myself and be able to detach as I need to do in moments. That is an acronym that I like to have in my head, along with my vision of the little freedom fighters running around the school who may not know that we're trying to help them all the time. And they just see us as the oppressors. And, sometimes that's what we are. We are oppressing our little freedom fighters.